easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman.
Good morning. Hello, hello. All right. We're here. Ready to go. Who should you spend your points on? Well, that's a good question. I have no idea. Gen X, Philip, or many a stars. Quite a bit of stars. Oh my, oh my. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Ayo, hello. This is match number 18, I believe. Is that true? 18? I think so. We're number 18 out of 30 of the group stage. We're coming through. It's coming quick. It's going fast. And of course, there's the giveaway over on Twitch only at the end of this war. It's night by you? Oh, well, good night for you, I guess. It's morning there? Well, it is 10:11 in the morning, so almost lunchtime. It's closing in. Okay, let me bring up the group stage and where we're at. We've got group 1 through 4. We already know Demo and Dima have advanced out of group 4 to the playoffs. They got a total of 3 points. All the other groups are trying to find the teams that advance. Then in group 5 to 8, we're currently group 6 here. So this is a big match between General X and Philip. They could secure it with a 2-0 victory, and they advance. And Style, Rocio, and Stars won't be able to. Cynthia and Einstein have already advanced 4-1 out of their group. They're currently the number 1 seed since Demo and Dima have 3 points, which is less than the 4, and they even have less stars. So Cynthia Einstein in the lead at the moment. And then group 9 and 10, Gaku leading the way in group 9, while group 10, we have Patenik and Merrick, who are tied but down by quite a bit of stars. So they'll need to make a big comeback there if they want to win. Good luck. Carmen, why did the Yeeters release during the CWL? Why not? You know, just a temporary troop. Just a temporary troop. Oh, Einstein in the chat. Easy. You know, hold on. You know what? I think I should do this. Do I do... Where is he? He's OP. His name is accurate. There we go. There we go. Now he stands out. We gave him the little diamond next to his name. It was Darkstar. Darkstar played Klaus yesterday, correct. Yes. That was the toughest match to decide for a creative vote. I know people always have their own opinions and decisions, and that's the one thing. It's very subjective, right? And so, you know, there's only this year of giving out the creative vote is a test, you know? Wanted to test out this new system because no one was ever a fan of the judge voting for other players and creators and all of it, giving those extra stars. So I wanted to test this out this year. So, you know, you gotta spend some time testing, and you never know. Changes will always occur. So I can't change it now going in since we've been doing this system of giving out the creative vote. So it's a good insight. Actually, hello. What's good? So we got some time. We got till 29 till the first hack. Obviously, you're rooting for General X and Philip. Einstein, that's weird. Why would you root for them? There's no reason for you to root for Einstein or for Philip and General X. No one would ever guess that. Clash with Nitro, hello. Long time since I've been here. Back pushing on Clash. Well, the perfect time to push on Clash is now because you don't have to cook up troops. It's instantly finished. You're watching from the Philippines? Hey, we're in the Philippines. I just came back from the Philippines a month and a half ago. Next time you're doing viewer wars, I'm gonna try to get in. Show my new strats. Oh. It's been a while since we've done a viewer not too long ago. But before that, it's been a while because the streams have been focused on the Creative Masters. So, you love the instant training? Yeah. Michael playing Clash after 4 months and came to your team after a long time. Michael? Who? Yo, clown, hello. You still remember your magic blimp? Oh. Rip blimps. Laser girl, hello. Good evening to you, Laser Girl. If the World Championship is in Helsinki again, which I'm assuming, Laser, you're going again this year? I'm assuming it's. Why would they not hold it in Helsinki, right? It's just easier logistically to plan. How are you? I came to your stream last on your birthday. Oh, that's been a while. Oh my. Okay. Let's see here. That's fixed. So now I'll have to have them join the webcam. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. My cam will be in here. Perfect. Gotta wait for them. When is Klaus's next match? They're in discussions right now, but the preliminary discussions for their match is going to be April 22nd. 99% sure that's when it's going to be, and that is in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Roughly around that time. But I believe that's what they're going to decide on. Yeah, if it's in Helsinki, you'll attend. Nice. There you go. Do you live pretty close to the venue? I'm assuming it's going to be in the venue again, the same place. Sneak peek. Did you see what was released today? I released it as a short. I didn't release it as a main video. Why? I don't understand. TikTok says your content is not suitable for something. Dude, this is Clash of Clans. How is it not suitable? What is... TikTok is losing their mind. Any changes in Legends? No, but I'm assuming, I think like in the future there will be, but no, you still only have 8 attacks. I feel like with the Clash Anytime feature, they need to change it to match the ability to attack anytime. Takes you 15-20 minutes to reach a venue from your home. Oh, that's not bad. That's okay. It's not like you have to drive like 3 hours or 4 hours to get there and then have to have hotels so you don't have to go back. That's nice. When's the start? The start is in about 10-12 minutes. Am I doing Mafia later tonight? We're gonna try if we have enough people. I couldn't do it last week, and then the week before we didn't get enough people to play. So if anyone is out there that wants to participate in Mafia, you're more than welcome to. TikTok viewers are living in Mars? Oh my, no. You know, TikTok's beaten... Has TikTok ever beaten YouTube or Twitch in a war? Not sure. YouTube's won it versus Twitch before. But, Okay, let's see. I don't have them in here. We need to get them in Zoom. We'll try. Do a vlog in Helsinki this time? I have done some vlogs of my travels over the years and stuff, but I've never released them. Because I've just been like, I don't like the way I recorded it all. I just never, I have the footage. I've just never released it. Yo, Caveman. Caveman, you gonna show up to Mafia? Caveman. When's the last time you played Among Us? It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. Yes. Yep. There's a lot of streamers of COC here in the Philippines, and they love Mr. Carbon. Yo, Philippines is amazing. It's a very beautiful place. And it was like perfect temperature when I went in February with my wife. And then it was gonna get hotter now. Yo, Zero Cool's coming in with 5 more gifted. Oh, the man's been gifting 5 subs left and right over the last few weeks. The man is crazy. Can I rig the giveaway for you? Sure, don't tell anyone I'll rig it just for you. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Because then people will believe it's rigged if I... Oh. Oops. The giveaway will be at the end of the war. So, if you want a chance at winning the giveaway, you gotta tune into the Twitch side. It is only on Twitch. These are the final remaining skins. They are narrowing down. 8 Minion Prince Snake skins. We still have the League Warden. We still have a League Champion. We have Champion skins of the King, RC, and Warden. And then we will have more when the playoffs come around. So we will have more during the playoffs. Among Us was fun to watch. Yeah, Among Us is fun. I think my most favorite Among Us stuff I've ever done was when I had all the cameras of all the players, and then they would press a button or they on their side that would say Mafia, but we would hide the screen so we wouldn't know, but everyone else would know. Well, not Mafia, Killer or whatever. So that was fun. Those videos are on my second YouTube channel from like 3 years ago. So if you really want to see Among Us content, it's on my Carbon Plays channel. Just like filter for old videos or look at the Among Us playlist. Those are some really good fun ones. Let's see. The webcam. Okay. Let's see if they can join the webcam. You want the RC League skin? Well, you got a chance at the end of the war. You should visit Guam. It's a small island next to the Philippines. I've been to Guam. I've been there. But I was there when I was probably like 12. Our family went to Guam. We went snorkeling. Very beautiful. But I've been to Guam actually. Out of all places, I've been there. Yeah. You also had VR glasses version? Yeah, that's right. I did a VR glass. That was a lot. Not gonna lie. I don't have Philip or General or Stars. None of them. In the link. Oh, there we go. We got Stars now. Cool. But yeah, it's on the second channel. Some old videos over there. All right, we got this. Perfect. Guam is a very beautiful place. It is. Okay, there we go. You're all in? You're all in on Stars? Alright, we got a few minutes here. Alright. There we go. Let me see, what's this? Oh god. There we go. We got Philip in here. Nice. Philip's in with the webcam. All right. Who's the best player in the game, in your opinion? I'm not sure. There is a website, the CCN. I was about to say CNN. That tracks a lot of those stats. With hard mode, things have completely changed. Do you think I should skip the upcoming Queen equipment for the book/ore? I don't think you should ever skip an equipment. I think you should always go and grab an equipment just in case you ever like it. But I think you should definitely take it. There we go. We got Gen X in here. Philip, General X. Perfect. All right, we got him in here. Sweet. All right, there we go. We got him. But yeah, you should definitely grab the equipment for sure. Even like say like the lava loon puppet, I think you should always have every single one. But definitely grab this one for the queen. Yep. All right. Here we go. We got about 5 minutes until we begin. And again, where we're at in the group stage. Oh, there we go. We're good. We hopefully won't drop any frames. But we are in group actually 6 now here. This is a big match. Stars hasn't played yet, while General X and Philip have 2 total points. So if General X and Philip win the war and the creative vote, then they are locked in for the playoffs, and they'll be at 4 points, while Cynthia and Einstein are also at 4 points at 18 stars. But General X and Philip would have to get both stars, or both points, and 10 stars to tie in order to try to take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. So, because right now Cynthia and Einstein are in the number 1 spot. Yes. Okay. All right. Start the war. Well, the war is about to be started soon. I go live early to give people time to tune in, to get the camera set up, to get it all ready to go, and then we get going. How many teams qualify from each group? Only 1. Only 1 team from each group. Here's the groups. Cynthia and Einstein have advanced from their group 5. Demo and Dima have advanced from their group 4. Only 1 team from each group. And then the playoffs, there will be 8 teams in the playoffs. About 10 teams make it, with 4 teams having to play in a play-in match. So you see those play-ins. So the play-ins, the teams that are the play-ins, will play the top 2 seeds. So number 1 seed in the playoffs will be on like the left side. Number 2 seed will be on the right side. And it'll be divided that way. So you'll get ranked overall in your seedings from your groups into the playoffs. All right, let's take a look at the player cams to make sure we got it all set up. Let's go jump to them. Let's see. We've got myself, I'm a pro player. Look at this. I'm on the screen with them. We got Gen X. We got Philip. We got Stars. They're ready to go. Oh my. Let's do this. Okay. They're here. They're ready to go. You think the boots and the giant will probably get nerfed? You know, there's always changes that come for equipment. But you always want to have them. You know, just in case. Just in case. When's the final? The final is going to be planned for around the end of May. So, as long as it stays on track. It's been on track so far. About 4 matches per week. Sometimes there's been 2 matches in a given day. But for the most part, it's been on track. Trying to keep it that way. We'll be finishing before the end of May. I think the grand finals will probably be right before the golden ticket time frame of May. So, we'll see. We'll see. Oh. You ready? 2 minutes? 2 minutes counting? Let's do this. What's the prediction say? Let me go to the predictions. We've got a prediction of 58% of you guys coming in for Stars. 42% coming in for General X and Philip. Let's take a look. Who's the point leaders? Richie Rich coming in with 10,000. Coming to 8,000. 3 stars there. Imagine that stars. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. We got all the creators that want to cover this war in, I believe. Here we go. Okay. Good luck. And who's going to attack first? I think General X and Philip attack first. No, Stars attacks first. No, Stars will attack first. Okay. Let's do this. Good luck. 1 minute. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. Near Chicago. Almost the middle of the U.S. Here we go. All right. And we're back in the Creative Mass Series. We got Stars taking on General X and Philip, as Stars is the first attacker here with 60 balloons. And no queen. 60 balloons. A life gem onto this warden. With that king off to the right side with the phoenix. If he's got it, if he needs some cocoa loons, I think he's got plenty. As that blimp's going to land straight on that air defense with the Yetis, the multi-archer tower. Remember, in the Creative Mass Series, it's all about winning the war and then winning a point for the creative vote. As this is group number 6. Stars' first match here in the series. Bring in attacks that are out of the ordinary. Not those meta type of attacks that we're seeing in the classic esports wars. But let's see, as Stars coming in with that Raw Champion into the scatter shot, into the spitter, with 10 more invises for this Royal Champion. As she's going to push her way in towards the Ricochet Cannons. The multi-arch tower is barely alive. You could drop 1 loon and would secure that. As the Ice Golem is trying to get lured to the outside, all the way to the top to that archer that was placed. But his RC is going into the middle. Will have the haste. He's being patient, taking advantage of that Spear Fox timing. Another invis perfectly placed here. He's got 2 haste spells. As the Royal Champion, oh my goodness, goes invisible yet again. The Spear Fox is dead, so now he has to invest all the rest of these invises. There's a few balloons onto that multi-arch tower. He dropped too many because he didn't know how much health it had. He just needed literally like almost 1 there. RC hits that Gigabomb, continues all the way through the core of this base. But yeah, he dropped a lot of balloons thinking that that multi-arch tower was full health, but it wasn't. He's got more invises still to use. Now going to the monolith. The RC is just charging and clearing the value in this base. Gonna grab the monolith and the multi-inferno tower. Yes! The whole right side of this base is gone from that Royal Champion. As now we got hasted balloons going to the left. Hasted balloons going into the Town Hall. Trying to clear all this value. The sweeper will go down from the splash of those balloons. No Town Hall Giga Bomb in sight. As these balloons are going to path their way through the Minion Prince ability. He's got... Wait, he needs the balloons as cleanup now at this point. He's got them around it. This base is absolutely smashed from that Royal Champion value through the core, and then just gonna clear with all the loons here. It does have some air scallies, but it needs to save these balloons for cleanup as well. And I mean, after you get all that value with the Invis RC, it feels like almost anything can finish the base off. But Stars coming in with 60 loons here, continuing through 23 seconds. He does have to get through to this clan castle. These balloons are slow. The balloons are slow, but he should be fine, right? It's a full health clan castle. The storage goes down 11 seconds. Balloons that were down here definitely help save this one. Takes that down, and Stars starts it off with a 12 invis, 60 balloon triple. Oh, okay. Well. Let me write this one down. This is war number 18. Stars. Okay. All right, we got the next live. All right, let's do this. And Philipp is now in. Let's see what Philipp could do to answer from those 60 loons. So we've got a Dragon Rider into the left side air defense. Moving in, pulling a Seeking Air Mine. We got another Dragon Rider to the top side. Another Seeking Air Mine pulled. Yeti to the bottom. 20 minions to be used with the furnace. As the Dragon Rider's moving into that Ricochet Cannon. Yeti's going in the Wizard Tower. Invis. Fireball lands, connects with the Rage Spell Tower. Takes out the Spitters and the Multi-Inferno Tower. So a lot of value taken down. These are ground expos, so he doesn't have to worry about the ground expos. He could have the Minion Prince move through that top side. With the Ice Golem into the enemy Royal Champion, another Ice Golem placed. Warden, Minion Prince, Dragon Riders are all working together with that Rage Gem of the Warden. Now pairs in a Lava Hound to kind of move his way around. So this Minion Prince Lava Hound can help push through. Drill is now going into the Town Hall area where the Battle Drill is. Or no, the Battle Drill goes to the Builder Hut. Earthquakes. And we got Yetis raged up. So the Yeti Mice can try to take out the Town Hall. Then continue to jump towards that multi-archer towers. That goes down just barely there. But we still have the Minion Prince ability. The Monolith waits, but there's not too much left. Minion Prince ability would be perfect here. He still waits. Doesn't use it. There's no Dark Frost. Okay, I see. RC ability is coming through to the bottom side. Dude, this is going to be an answer. Minion Prince ability goes off. There is the balloon to the ground expo over there. Monolith is going down with the Royal Champion. He still has some spells left. Royal Champion is pushing through. Minion Prince's ability has gone off. We got some lava pups off to the right. And Philipp taking this one down. Look at that. Look at him relaxing. He's like, I got this. This one absolutely crushed here. Taking this one down with the fireball. Moving around with that Lava Hound. And he's still got 2 invis, a skelly, and a freeze to swag on top of it. Philipp. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Well, we got ourselves a war, my friend. Wow. An answer. A 3 stars. After a 3 stars. Fireball into Minion Prince and Warden Dragon Rider push. Man. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's the first time we've seen 3 stars to start off a match. That was a response. Yeah. This is going to be another hard war to decide creative, you know? Dang. We got a heavyweight fight, we do. Yeah. Oh my god. That's why I tweeted out, this is a battle of world champions. That's why they are all world champions that are playing. Crazy. Okay. Well, what is Stars going to do to answer that? And the crazy thing is hard mode too, you know? So it's like, best war yet? Well, best war to start, that's for sure. Yep. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just shows the difference between actual pros who have been in the scene for a long time and who they're trying to get there. That's true. This is true. That's the nice thing about the this series is they get many hours to plan. I mean, they don't have to take the hours. They could literally plan their attacks in 30 minutes if they wanted to. But they get that luxury, which they normally would never get. You know, so normally they have to do their planned attack within 10 minutes or 20 minutes. This, you get many hours to plan your attack. So I think like the default I've been running with a lot of these wars has been 8 hours. Some have been 12 hours. Really, it's only longer than that is if it needs to accommodate sleeping, waking up schedules and stuff. Or if they're working and they got to plan before work, after work, or who knows. But it just can't be longer than 24 hours because then you could build the base. You know? But here we go. And Stars is back in. Good luck. With 12 witches. We've got the King Spiky Ball. We've got a Fireball on the Warden. We got a Rocket Spear on the Royal Champion. 2 clones. 2 Invises. 2 Earthquakes. He's going to Fireball this area right here. As that Warden's going to continue through to the outside. Has the healers on him. Taking a zoomed out approach to look to see if anything else has been deployed. No, not yet. As he clears this Wizard Tower of the Mortar. With only 2 Invises, you have to be accurate with the... Oh. Okay. Invis, Warden ability, Headhunters, and the Blimp is going to land. No Eternal Tome, so it wouldn't protect that Blimp. But was it worth that Blimp and a Warden Fireball? I'm wondering if he messed up and was supposed to put an Eternal Tome on that Blimp. Yeah, he definitely was. He forgot the Eternal Tome on his Warden. Because that was supposed to go to the core, and they were supposed to double clone the Yetis in the core. I could just see the value with a double clone. But that's why the Blimp never made it, because he never had an Eternal Tome. He forgot to place it there. Oh no. Now Balloon's off to the right side. The witches are coming to the top with that queen. The king. Can Stars recover from a failed Blimp? What is he going to clone now? Since he was supposed to clone up those Yetis. Still has the RC to move through, but no Warden of his own because the Warden is dead. So he won't have the benefit of a Rage Gem. So now the king is going to go into the core. Will Earthquake open up all this? Now we have the Spitters doing damage as now Ice Golems coming out of the Clan Castle. Spiky Ball skipping across, but the Town Hall remains. Uh-oh. Those witches got absolutely shredded. Now he can't even clone anything. Maybe clone up the Valkyrie or the balloons? The RC is going to have to go through to that Town Hall and secure it. Oh, rip. That's all it took. Now I really want to see what would have happened if he actually had the Eternal Tome. If he actually had the Eternal Tome, what would have been the result? But that's all it takes, is one small mistake. Now, where do you deploy your Royal Champion? Because that Town Hall is getting repaired. He can't afford a 1-star. Unless you send the Valkyries into here, you double clone them with the Royal Champ. Oh, he's got 1 balloon. Does he clone it up? What does he do? What does he do? He drops. Okay, yep, there it is. He closed up the Valkyrie. He closed up the Valk. He's got the Rage. There they go. RC's ability goes off and secures the Town Hall. Gets the 2nd star. Under the Rage, the RC's getting the value, but definitely did not go according to plan whatsoever. Wanted that Blimp to go all the way to the Town Hall to double clone the Yetis and rip. Oh, unfortunately did not have that Warden ability. And that is going to be just at 57%, 2-star. Rip. I also just realized, hold on, let me write this down for Stars. Stars with 12 witches. With the failed Blimp, unfortunately. You could set the abilities of your heroes in a quick train. I'll have to show you. Here we go. General X is now in the lead off their team. Well, not lead off because Philipp got that triple to start. But 14 baby dragons are here. Invis for that minion prince to go through this bottom side into this air expo. Another invis while the flame flinger is working through the top side. Now the minion prince continues to try to charge through behind the spitter. We do have a warden with that fireball, 4 invises, 2 earthquakes, handful of rocket loons. And wait a second. Oh, he charged the minion prince and warden together and then recalled them and then fireball to the right side. And the minion prince will continue to go and target these defenses with rocket loons through here. Okay, a unique approach to pushing it in and taking the minion prince back with the recall to then fireball. With the flame flinger going to the top side, still slowly trying to clear up there away from that air expo as an ice golem king come to the left. Ice Hound now flies to the right with baby dragons behind. Queen is deployed behind an ice golem, now trying to have these heroes come in different sides of this base slowly as the minion prince ability has now gone off to the right side. Poison spell got launched to the yetis from that flame flinger. Trying to continue this minion prince push with that warden through the top as the king will be able to burn ability with the spiky ball and earthquake boots. But he needs to push his way to the town hall. 10 baby dragons left. Rocket loons to the bottom side in towards the defensive minion prince. More baby dragon to the top. This town hall may not go down. This town hall could stay up. This could be a 1-star. He's got 5 baby dragons. And that queen does have ability. Uh-oh. I'm wondering what the plan was for this town hall. Well, do you send all 5 baby dragons into the town hall? No, he doesn't. Pops queen ability. They split. Queen goes invisible. He's trying to get the queen to go secure the town hall. And she's not going to be able to grab that. There's no way. With a minion prince there, the queen lost her healers. And the town hall is going to remain as this is a higher percentage. 92% 2-star for General X, but it's a 1. Oh, rip. What a war. And then we have some back-to-back attacks that just went south. Oh, no. So this was a minion prince warden pushed through the base with a recall fireball. Oh, no. And a lot of baby dragons. Yo, Andre coming in with the raid. Hello. How was your stream? Stars is smiling. He's probably, he likes the 1-star for him, for a defense for him, for sure. It definitely helps a lot. Okay. Okay, so both those last 2 attacks, those fell short. Both of them. But General X was a higher percentage. But Star's attack was just no Eternal Tome. Carbon, yesterday's poster was wrong. IST time. You're late. Which one? The poster? Oh, in the stream it was because they changed the war to 1 hour later after the stream was over. So it was accurate at the time. But yeah, here we go. And Stars is back in with his 3rd attack. With 8 Yetis this time. Does have that fireball. Let's see. 2 giants. But if Stars gets that triple, he is going to be looking to lead the charge to try and win this war. As we have that minion prince. Nope, just kidding. It is the warden. I thought I saw the minion prince. It's the sneezy that I saw. As that warden will push through this bottom side with 5 invises. What would you want at fireball? That raised spell tower? So you can get the infernos, the scatter shots, the geared up cannon. As this warden is charging through this minion prince with a headhunter to help clear this area. No Tesla. Oh, yep, there is a Tesla. Okay. I spoke too soon. A Tesla did pop down here. As the Sneezy continuing to spawn some units to get out in front. But now the Yeti onto the Wizard Tower to the left. The Yeti could pull this Warden. You gotta be careful. The Yeti will be able to help grab the Wizard Tower there. The archers were clearing funnels onto the army camps. There's Invis, and he connects with the fireball, and he keeps the Warden alive, barely. But the Warden's dead. Rip to the Warden. Oh, no. Now the Sneezy's going to work through here. The air defense still remains. And now ground skeletons get pulled to the Queen. Sneezy tries to continue. Sneezy does not grab the ricochet cannon. It stays up through the builders. And the healers are not getting hit. Tries to pass off the healers to the Queen. But those skellies were quite annoying. And rip to that Warden going down. I think he wanted that Warden definitely to stay alive, to move through. But he does have 7 Yetis, and that ricochet cannon is getting healed back to full. Log launcher is now placed to the right side to move in to help open up leading towards this town hall, but he will have to deal with the clan castle as well onto the approach to this town hall. 7 Yetis, where do they go? The healer is dying off for the Queen. Will pop that Queen ability to get more healers, but he is coming from behind that one spitter, but he's about to get in range of the other. As the ricochet cannon will open up the the log launcher, King's Earthquake Boots opens up even more walls, and there is that clan castle. Queen's ability is going to get forced, cannot leave that town hall up. You got to get that at least town hall for that second star. Things going south, rages up the Queen. Yetis to the top side. Will have a minion prince also to move in with no noble iron, but will be the metal pants and the orb as he pushes towards this monolith. With the Yetis, Queen, though, is going to get locked on by the monolith. She's going to go down. Only 28 seconds left. The mini prince has got to get from the right side to target that town hall. There's a rocket loon. Mini prince will go directly for the defenses. There's another rocket loon in to save the 2-star. Can he do it with the minion prince in there with 13 seconds left? He's going to have a rage spell to use. Rages up the minion prince to try to get a little bit more through some seeking air mines. The minion prince stays alive. And the 2-star has been secured for stars. But again, another attack that did not go according to plan. But he saved the 2. Okay. Let's write this one down. So, stars with the 8 Yetis. The Warden. Fireball. Alright. Here we go. And Philipp is back in. He did get that 3-star to start. Let's see, can he do it again? Because they need it. They need that 3-star as he's got an Ice Hound, 4 Ice Golems with a clone. Oh, it's a clone E-Dragon, not a clone Yeti. As these E-Dragons are going to look to get some chain value through the spitters, skip onto the air skellies, and do not skip to the other spitter. But, oh no. Oh, they died real quick. They did not get all the value he was probably hoping for there, right? As now a minion prince is going to go in behind this Ice Hound into the air defense. Dragon Rider down on the bottom side. Minion prince working onto that multi-arch tower. Slowly pushing through. The air defense now locking on the Dragon Rider here. A couple more balloons. Minion prince will have the metal pants. Makes that minion prince invisible. Tries to keep his health alive as we have balloons coming in the arch tower to the left. The multi-target inferno remains. As that minion prince is taking damage from the Inferno. The ability is going to be forced. Poison gets launched. Yeti's going to try to take out the air defense to the left side. Does have the Royal Champ with a Rocket Spear. Ice Golem finding a Spring Trap immediately. But he drops the Skeleton Spell out in front of a single target Inferno and another single target Inferno to the left side. As the King, Queen working together with a Druid to deploy. He's got some spells. Maybe he could use the spells from the first stack. That can help, right? Nope. Can't use those swagged ones. Royal Champion yet to be deployed, maybe from the bottom to go grab that Inferno. Spiky Ball skips through. 4 Headhunters left, and there is the Clan Castle. Archers now finally coming out. Pairs in the Poison spell to try to help take him out. Ice Golem now coming in delayed with an Invis and a Freeze. Queen's ability with the healers. Still pushing through. The Clan Castle is there. He can't leave that Town Hall up. With the Invis for the Queen. Does he get this Town Hall? I don't think so. He pops the RC now. The Ice Golems are there. Oh, our Royal Champion, though. Okay, she's going for the Town Hall and does... Oh, with the final shot before the Ice Golem turned her around. Got the Town Hall there. Luckily, he also paired in Earthquakes before onto the Town Hall to at least damage it. And it is a 2-star. So if stars doesn't triple, then that means that General X could have a chance to recover from his 1-star and win the war on percentage if he triples, but it all comes down to what stars does in his next attack. This one, just the 2-star 70% looks like. Nice try. Nice try to you, Philip. So Philip had, let's see, once it goes through. It was not a 1. It was close. This was the blimp YOLO drone, basically. The E-Dragon. Crazy I still remember that name. But what else here? With 4 ice golems. Okay. Alright, nice try. Percentage. Triple, obviously they win. Our stars wins. But not, if not, then General X has a chance to recover. Y'all jinxed it. That's what happens. I didn't jinx nothing. It's all your guys' fault. You guys are all the jinxers up in here. Einstein, can your base defend? Can your base defend, Mr. Einstein? I know you're lurking. He's lurking here. He's like, oh no, it's coming down to my base. Oh boy. What does stars have cooked up for your base? Carbon never jinxed. Yeah, I've never jinxed once in my life. You're not jinxing. Oh, Einstein's not speaking. He's like, I'm not saying anything. I don't want to be blamed here. But it's, I'm not jinxing. But then what he says is anti too. Oh, he had to say that. He had to throw that in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pinball, whoever you put your channel points on, you jinxed. Oh no. Here we go. And Stars is in with his final attack. You triple, you win. But the town hall's in the middle, which could lead to a potential 1-star. And it's Einstein's base that's defending. He's not in this war. He's just helping provide the defense. He doesn't do any hits. But we've got 10 healers for this attack for Stars. As that warden's going to slowly push through with a fireball. A fireball. Where does he want to connect? Raid spell tower? 4 invises, 2 earthquakes. He's got a log launcher. Taking his time. Declares this. Invis. Yes. Does connect with that raid spell tower. Takes out the Infernos. The ricochet cannon is still up for both of them, but there's no builder hut in range to repair it, right? I don't think so. Those ricochet cannons are barely alive there. The warden can just one touch them and they go down. But now the warden, will he go for them? Like, it feels like one balloon could go in and just knock him out. But the warden is going. He got pulled to the Tesla. That Tesla actually helped. So now you just one tap each one. Once. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Not like that. The warden is gone, so he has no rage anymore for that warden. RIP. The warden got absolutely annihilated by those ricochet cannons. And you really want that warden rage him to benefit for the rest of the attack. Without that, or the warden could have just soloed on his own in a different portion of the base. But now the rocket balloon's going to one-tap the ricochet cannon. That goes down. The queen's ability is being forced through the enemy queen. But the town hall remains in the middle of the space as the queen will path her way up to the top side. Still hasn't lured out the clan castle. He's only got 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this attack as the queen continues to push through the scatter shot. King's got the spiky ball. Does he try to have the king spiky ball? No, okay. Not going to the core of the space. As the king is going to the top, the royal champion can secure the town hall from the right side angle. Log launchers going in from the top side. Queen's trying to stay alive as a Tesla pops. Yeti's over there trying to tank the damage from the... Oh, there's the rest of the healers with 40 seconds left. queen is walking a little bit awkwardly there, but she's going to go down as the logs are launching some of the goblins. Poisons up the CC. There's the king's ability. But he has to continue to get through here. Air Skelly's popping. More Yetis off to the left side. But the Royal Champion will have to go for the Town Hall. There she is from the right side. Log launcher is about to open. The healers go down to the Air Skellies. The logs did some nice damage onto the Town Hall. Well, actually, no. That might have been the walls around it. But the Town Hall does go down to the Royal Champion with 2 phrases left. Yeti's coming out of that log launcher. So what this means is that if General X triples, they win this war, as it is a 75% 2-star. Nice try, stars. All right. So this was 10 healers. Fireball. Nice try. 6 to 9. Nice. But yeah, if he triples, they're up by quite a bit. They're at 62-72. Because we have a 57, yeah, lower percent. Here we go. And, ooh. And General X is in. If this is a triple, they win the war. With 40 sneaky goblins, if I saw that right. 4 headhunters, 6 hoggies, no Grand Warden as well on top of it. So they can't do a fireball. There's a jump spell. This man is sending these sneakies all the way to the clan castle and to the town hall. Oh my goodness, they went straight for the clan castle there. Gotta wait out that town hall poison. He's timing it. He's timing it. There it is. He sends in the rest of the sneakies into the CC to help clear that. And then he's going to grab the town hall as well with the sneakies. He grabs both the CC and the town hall from the long distance. The clan castle is gone. The town hall is gone as well. We have 8 more sneakies to use. The blimp with the rage up dragon riders. Not yetis, not bowlers, but dragon riders. Invis from that blimp. Continues to go with more invises. Remember, this has to be a triple to win. As the invises continue through this left side into the ground expo. Clears more of this values over here. Still has a hound. Still has his heroes. Not deployed a single hero yet. Yetis up to the top side. Into the Teslas that are popping over that in that area. We have the king, queen coming to the right side. Ice Golem as well. But we have an earthquake. A invis. Raw champion with the rocket spear. Freezing up from the Ice Golem into the ricochet cannon. Drops in a skeleton spell. We have an E-Dragon to the top side. A couple hoggies into the bomb tower. Finding a spring trap. Raw champion to the left side. King's gonna have to burn ability. There's earthquakes over to the left, so the RC can grab that. The King's spiky ball skipped across to the right side there as a lava hound's going in the tank for the minion prince. This man has everything coming in different parts of this base at the same time. The hound pops. Minion prince continues. Pops the ability to help slow down that monolith, so the queen, queen ability, pops their ability just before the monolith would kill her off. But the RC, though, she's going to die. And the top side stays. Minion Prince is continuing through the bottom. Minion Prince pulls that poison spell. Invis on the queen as she's dead. And no warden. Oh. Man. That is rough. If he didn't 1-star, they would have won the war. Because they have percent. They have percent on their side. And General X, if he had the Warden and substituted the Warden out for what? The Mini Prince got a nice valley down there. If he substituted out for the Queen, then the King could have been under ability. But those sneaky goblins from a long distance got some nice value there. And there it is. Only an 81% 2-star there for General X. But if we take a look at the final score of this match, it is 8-9. And Stars will be getting the victory on Stars by 1 star, but not percentage. But now it is time to give out that creative vote. Okay. Okay, Stars winning the war. But let's do the creative vote. Let me go ahead and close this here. Get that. All right. So that last attack from General X was the... How many sneakies did he actually end up having in that attack? With no warden, so let me write that down. No warden. And it was 40 sneakies. Okay. 40 sneakies. Oh my, oh my. Okay, so let me go through and take a look. So the first attack from Stars, which tripled, had 60 loons. Philipp tripled, which had the Fireball, Mini Prince, and Warden with the Dragon Rider push. Both the second attacks from each failed. Stars failed with the 12 Witches. General X failed with the Mini Prince Warden push, Recall Fireball. He did have 12 Baby Dragons. Stars had a Fireball into 8 Yetis. That one was messed up as well. Stars had 10 Healers Fireball. Philipp had a Blimp with the Yellow Throne, the E-Dragons, 4 Ice Cones, and then General X had the No Warden, 40 Sneakies. Okay. My friends, I've got a decision to give out the creative vote. You ready? So here we go. We are going to give out the creative vote, and I've made up my mind. Here we go. Okay. Stars did come in with 60 loons, and he did triple. Yes, this is true. This is true. Okay. So, ready? Let me get it here. All right. So, here we go. You ready? Let's give out that creative vote. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. And it's time for the creative vote. And my friends, the creative vote, after going through these attacks, I am going to give the creative vote to General X and Philipp here in this match, which will give them an additional point, but Stars does have a point from the war victory. So, let me go into the group stage and add that there. So, the group stage, which will have... Hold on, I gotta give it for the other creators. Okay. Player... No, not player schedule. Creative vote. War number 18. Creative vote winner. Right here. Let me put the icon of General X and Philipp. Players, teams, General X and Philipp. Right here. There we go. All right. So let me go into... No matter what I decide, it's always rigged, right? No matter what I decide. Let's go into here. General X and Philipp have a creative on their side, which puts them to 3. And then Stars has a war victory on his side. And he's got 1. Stars has a total of 9 with a 61.80. So percent is not on his side. And then they have 16. Let me go into here, which is 69.2, right? Yep. Plus, what do they have? 68.6. Okay, so 137. 137.80. So what Stars will have to do is Stars will have to win the war against Style and Rocio and the creative vote, and then if he gets 8 stars in that one, he can win. So because he got 9, and that's only 16 from General X and Philipp, that could put him to 17. So he could win if he gets both with their next war against Style and Rocio. So let me push Stars up a bit. Let's push Stars up to here. Style and Rocio, let's put them down here. So that will come down to the final match. Okay. All right. So that is 16 stars for General X and Philip, while Stars has 9, but he has another match to go. All right. Let's go ahead and get the giveaway ready, right? Okay. When is the next Stars match? The next Stars match is going to be... let me see. The next Stars match we got probably is going to be around... I think they were talking about it. I think it's going to be April 23rd. So the day after the Klaus match. I think that's a Wednesday. All right. So let's do the giveaway. Who wants to have a chance at winning some of these? Okay. So let me go into Nightbot here. Rig the giveaway for you. I'll rig the giveaway for everyone, okay? I'll rig it for everyone, so everyone can win, right? Trying to get it to work. Nightbot is just a blank screen here. Hello? Hello? Nightbot won't work. How do I do the giveaway if Nightbot doesn't want to work? Hello? Nightbot's like, you know, I don't want to work for you. Maybe... Dude, what the heck? Does anything work? Okay, no, that page works. But Nightbot is just... broken. Let me try... Oh my goodness. We're breaking things. We're breaking things. Hold on. I gotta log into here. Maybe. Nope, I can't. Hold on. Does it work? No, I think their site is down. Oh my god, the worst timing to be down. Really? Oh god. Dude, of course. Nightbot's site is not working. Now everyone's it's gonna be rigged. Alright, well. How else do I do this? Let me try a different way. Okay. No giveaway. No, we will have a giveaway, don't worry. I'll find a way. My normal way is not working, so that is gonna be, hold on. Let's go here. Give it to you then? Got it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me go here. Pick every name from chat and put in a wheel. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Dude, why is... Dude, Stream Elements is now struggling. What the heck is going on? There we go. Okay. Chatbot. User management, sponsorship, stream tools, loyalty, giveaways. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. What? Okay. Everyone gets their first... No, okay. Maximum ticket cost? What? 1? Dude, I have no idea. How do you enter? Let's see. Create and start. Okay. How do you enter? Did it work? Did Stream Elements say something? A giveaway started. Do exclamation mark ticket to buy 1 ticket. So, do exclamation mark ticket. I guess that's the only way. Exclamation mark ticket. You don't have to put a number 1 after it. I don't think so. Just exclamation mark ticket. Exclamation mark ticket to buy 1 ticket. Exclamation mark space. What? Nightbot, why do you have to be this way? Let me refresh. I don't see any names in this giveaway. No winners yet, but there's no one here. Hold on, it's not working. Come on, oh, Nightbot's working. Okay, all right. Finally, Nightbot's working. All right, you can stop doing that. Okay, Nightbot finally fixed itself. All right, okay, you don't need to do ticket anymore. I'm gonna. All right, let's do a new one. Here we go. Let's keep it simple. Type in CMS to enter the giveaway, all right? No exclamation mark, just CMS. Enter the giveaway. There we go. All right, it works now. Type in CMS to enter, and then we're good. Don't have to do any exclamation mark. Just glad Nightbot works now. Just keep it easy. Type in CMS. And now I can see your guys' entries here. Man, so much better. So much cleaner. All right, so what we'll be able to give away is these items here. If you're on YouTube, you have to come over to Twitch. Or if you're on TikTok, got to come over to Twitch. That is how you'll be able to have a chance at winning the giveaway, is over on Twitch only, because that's where I can send you a message. But these are the skins that are left up for grabs. So yes. So type in CMS to enter in. You gotta type in YouTube, or not YouTube, on Twitch. Yep. All right. So we've got 173 entries in here. Oh, hold on. You don't see that. Now you do. Okay. Are you ready? And remember, you have to be following the channel. So click that heart. Where are we at right now? We're at 68,808. We are less than 200 followers away from 69,000. And once I hit that mark, I'll never stream again. Because whatever achievement on Twitch is there after you get that, you know? And we're dead. No more. Wait, what? Oh my. Okay, you ready? And if you're not following, I will pick a new winner. And so, better click that heart. And so, Carbon, when do you think Supercell will release the League Minion Print skin? I don't know. I wonder what it could be, you know? I'm going to unfollow and then wait to refollow, so you'll be the 69,000 follower. Ah, classic. Classic. Okay, Penguini. There we go. And then if you don't say you're here within 40 seconds, I'll pick a new winner too. Here we go. The winner of the giveaway is... Boom! We have a follower of 3 years, Zakimi 1200. Congratulations! Been following for 3 years. GG. Followed back in 2022. Now the question is, are you here, or did you get up to go use the restroom thinking that you don't have a chance to win? League, wow. Right away. His first thing he says, League Warden, please, no messing around. He snipes that League Warden, which means that there's no League Warden left, except there will be more League Wardens come at playoff time. Keep that in mind. So let me go ahead and grab that League Warden for you. What is your name? Let's see. Send a whisper to Rizakimi. Congrats. Let me grab that. Grab your name here. And put your name right here for the League Warden skin. Where is it? League Queen skin? League King skin? No. League Warden skin. Where are you? Where is it? We have Champion Warden. We have Champion Warden, Champion RC. We have Champion King. We have Minion Prince, Minion Prince, Minion Prince, Minion... Oh. Do we have League Warden? We have League Champ... Oh, League Warden right here. Okay. I was like... Dude, I should have it. It was hiding. It was hiding. Alright, let's close this and send you this link Here you go, my friend. League Warden is yours. All right. Well done. But what is tomorrow's match? Oh, or not tomorrow's match. The next match. I completely forgot to even talk about it earlier. The next match coming is going to be Wednesday, April 9th, which is going to be Badia and Rukit taking on 1-1 and Kosimi. And 1-1 was the player, two of the players that made it from the qualifier of all the players that tried to compete. None of the two players, which was 1-1 and Void, have played yet. And so this is the first match now that we're going to see. That's going to be on Wednesday, April 9th at 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be later in the day. So that's going to be what? On Wednesday, 3 hours from now. So 3 hours from now. And that's when that's going to be on Wednesday. And then the rest of the matches to come this week. I don't know if I posted my Discord. I think I did. But we've got the next match after this, which will be Saturday, April 12th, which will be Keko and Paul versus Juan and Trotino. And then it will be Sunday, the next day, which will be Hades and Soam versus 1-1 and Cosima. So they'll be playing their second match then. And then on Monday, April 14th, we're going to have Max and Van versus Birdo. Birdo's finally playing now in his matches. He hasn't played yet. So, yep, the Bowler Bounce Master Badia. Carmen, are we doing any friendly wars today? I don't have any friendly wars planned for today. Mainly just this here. So the next match is on Wednesday. Next match is on Wednesday, correct. But there could be another stream tomorrow. Who knows? I have to pay out. Oh, did not get paid out? So the winner of the war is Stars. So I got to pay out Stars as the outcome. Stars, let's double check. Yep. Stars gets it. Complete the prediction for Stars. Bam. Alright, so Stars won the war. That's what the prediction is based off. It's not based off of the creative vote. Okay. Hopefully we get Mafia later. We'll see. I mean, if we get enough people. For those people that watch, that want to play, you're more than welcome to join. We have a better chance of having it. Ray DJ Hustler? Alright, let me see who's live. We've got Eric, we got Style, we've got DJ, we've got Lex, Go, we got SG Big Ben. Oh, Monmon. I've met him out in the Philippines. Monmon's a great guy. He's live. I mean, we can. I think we should go. Let's go surprise Monmon. I met him out in the Philippines. Let's go surprise Monmon. All right. Let's go surprise Monmon. All right. Ready? Let's go surprise Monmon. I'll see you guys for sure on Wednesday, April 9th. All right. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. We may be streaming tomorrow, and hopefully we can stream later tonight for Mafia. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Till then, peace. Adios, my friends.